Minho agency drops bombshell statement about song Hye Kyo. The air in the K-drama world is electric tonight. What began as innocent whispers in the shadowy corners of social media has now erupted into a full-blown media storm. The catalyst? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update in the world of your favorite celebrities. A stunning, unexpected statement from Minho's agency that mentioned song Hye Kyo by name for the first time in years. And let me tell you, the timing, the wording, the weight of this statement has left fans dizzy, breathless, and unable to stop refreshing their feeds. The calm before the storm. For the past week, speculation has been running wild. Paris Fashion Week had already thrown both Minho and song Hye Kyo into the spotlight after those viral photos of them together. The hotel lobby image, the quiet dinner by the Seine, the faint laughter caught on a shaky fan video. Both agencies had remained silent. No denial. No confirmation. Just the kind of chilling quiet that drives the internet mad with curiosity. But tonight, as the city lights flickered on in Seoul, that silence shattered. The press release that stopped time. At exactly 7:03 p.m. Korea Standard Time, an official email went out from Entertainment, Minho's agency. The subject line was only 5 words, but they burned into every journalist's retinas. Regarding recent Paris speculation. Within minutes, every major Korean entertainment outlet had the statement in hand. And here's where it gets interesting. This wasn't one of those cold, sterile PR-approved denials we've all seen before. No. This one glowed. The statement began. Minho holds deep respect and admiration for song Hye Kyo as a colleague and as a person. Their recent encounters in Paris were not coincidental. We ask for understanding as we share that the nature of their connection goes beyond professional acquaintance. The sentence that broke the internet. Fans barely had time to catch their breath before the next line hit. And it was the kind of line that can only be described as a PR nuclear bomb. We will not label their relationship at this time, but we ask that the public allow them to navigate this chapter in their own way. Read that again. Slowly. They didn't deny anything. They didn't even call it friendship. They called it a chapter. And in celebrity code, a chapter is never just about work. The world reacts. Twitter imploded. Instagram story reposts came so fast the servers practically groaned under the weight. Within an hour, the hashtag Minho chapter was trending #1 in Korea, Japan, and even the Philippines. On Chinese social media platform Weibo, the same line from the statement, "goes beyond professional acquaintance," was translated, retranslated, and debated in endless comment threads. K-drama fan forums lit up with new profile banners showing the pair's Paris photos alongside heart emojis and the words, "Our chapter." Song Hye Kyo's move. Then, as if the night wasn't chaotic enough, song Hye Kyo herself posted on Instagram just 45 minutes after the statement dropped. It wasn't a selfie. It wasn't a photo shoot. It was a single shot of the Eiffel Tower at dusk, the sky painted in soft shades of pink and gold. The caption. Just 3 words. Until next time. Fans lost their minds. Was this her quiet way of acknowledging the agency's words? Was it a message to Minho himself? Or to the fans? The insider leak. By 9 p.m., an anonymous source claiming to be close to both stars spoke to Dispatch Korea, adding gasoline to an already roaring fire. The source revealed. They've known each other for years, but Paris was different. They were more relaxed, more open. They didn't try to hide the fact they enjoy each other's company. The statement is just the beginning. Fans start connecting the dots. Eagle-eyed followers began combing through old award show clips, behind-the-scenes footage, even charity gala photos. And sure enough, subtle signs of a long-standing connection emerged. A glance here. Shared laugh there. Moments that seemed insignificant back then now looked like breadcrumbs leading to this exact night. What happens now? In the wake of this bombshell, the entertainment world is holding its breath. Will they step out together publicly? Will there be a joint statement? Or will they disappear for a while, letting the mystery deepen? One thing's for sure. This isn't just a PR moment. This feels like the start of a new K-drama, one written not by a screenwriter but by life itself. And in this story, Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo aren't just actors. They're the main characters. The waiting game. The hours after Entertainment's Bombshell were pure chaos. K-drama gossip accounts were refreshing news feeds every 30 seconds. Reporters camped outside Song Hye Kyo's building in Seoul. Fans spammed her Instagram comments with one burning question. Uni, is it true? But her agency, United Artists Agency, UAA, stayed silent. Not a word. This silence was deafening, and fans knew it couldn't last forever. The statement that arrived like a whisper. At exactly 11:15 a.m. Korea Standard Time, while most of Korea was just settling into their workday, an email quietly went out from UA's press office. The subject line was understated, almost gentle, regarding recent public interest in Ms. Song Hye Kyo. But the second journalists opened it, the quiet was over. The words that said everything without saying it. The statement began cautiously, acknowledging the overwhelming attention. We are grateful for the love and support shown towards Ms. Song Hye Kyo and her work. We understand the public interest regarding her recent appearances and encounters. Then, the sentence that made every fan's heart skip a beat. Ms. Song holds great warmth and admiration for Mr. Lee Minho, and values the moments they have recently shared in Paris. Read that again. Not colleague. Not friend. Not co-star. Values the moments. In PR language, that's practically poetry. The subtle but powerful ending. The statement concluded with a line that may go down in K-drama history. We ask for understanding as Ms. Song navigates this time in her life with sincerity and care. That's it. No denial. No distancing. Just an elegant bow wrapped around a package of pure romantic implication. The internet goes nuclear. Within minutes, Twitter was in flames again. Hashtags like #Minho moments and #sincerity and care shot to #1. Fan edits flooded TikTok, blending clips of Lee Minho's interviews with Song Hye Kyo's most romantic drama scenes, adding Paris sunsets and soft ballads in the background. One viral tweet simply read, "They're not denying. They're cherishing." An unexpected Instagram move. Just hours after the statement, Song Hye Kyo updated her Instagram profile photo, not to her own image, but to a soft, grainy shot of a Paris street at night, lights glowing in the mist. Eagle-eyed fans immediately pointed out the street was just around the corner from where she and Lee Minho had been photographed walking arm in arm. An insider's tease. Then came the kicker. An entertainment insider told Dispatch. What you're seeing now is them testing the waters. They are not hiding, but they are also protecting something precious. Paris was just the beginning. Just 2 days after both agencies sent the internet spiraling, Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo were spotted together again. This time in Seoul. It wasn't a red carpet. It wasn't a photo shoot. It was a quiet dinner at a well-known traditional Korean restaurant in Samcheong-dong. But quiet was impossible. Within minutes, passers-by recognized them, and the street outside became a frenzy of cameras, gasps and shouting. Lee Minho, ever the gentleman, was seen shielding Song Hye Kyo with his arm as they exited, guiding her through the crowd with a soft smile. She looked up at him briefly. And that one glance was enough to send social media into a meltdown all over again. One fan video caught him saying just 3 words before they stepped into the car. "Let's go home." And just like that, the mystery deepened. And the love story everyone's waiting for felt one step closer to becoming undeniable truth. What this really means. If Lee Minho's statement was a spark, Song Hye Kyo's was the warm, steady flame that followed. Both agencies have now spoken. Neither has denied. Both have used language so deliberate, so measured, that it feels like the start of a slow, deliberate unveiling. And if history has taught us anything about K-drama romances that cross into real life, it's that when 2 people take their time, it's because they're building something that lasts. And if this story touched you, subscribe and share it so we can keep his memory alive together. The world will be watching and waiting for the next chapter.